We are out here on Shannon County Road 414. We're about to take a look at a big, bold, and beautiful property. It's on the left side of the road. Actually, the truck is parked on one of the easement roads here at Elk Ridge, and we'll be coming up on the property in just a few feet on the left side of the road. I'll go ahead and pull up there. See an orange ribbon there in one of the trees. That's about the southwest corner of the property. The guys just came out and kind of did a walkthrough and put up some ribbons. So you'll see it's everything on the left here. It's got several hundred feet of frontage right here on the county road, which is great. Direct access all year in any type of vehicle. It's a really good gravel road. And we're actually less than half a mile back to the west off of Highway E. So from Highway E, we could go north for about 2 miles and then go east for another 2 miles and we'd be in Eminence, or we can go south for about 12 miles down to Birch Tree, Missouri. So we'll look at this frontage a little more, but I also wanted to show how close this is to one of the easement roads, shared road for the property owners here, which you can take down to access the property as well. I'm just going to pull up a little bit and park the four-wheeler, and we'll do some walking and have a look at this. It's springtime here, so you can see most of the leaves are out on the trees. Makes it hard to really see that there is a nice view to the north on this property. This is fairly level on the south end here off the county road, and then it drops down pretty steeply, rises up again, drops down, rises up again, and possibly one more time. I don't have the topo map in front of me. So where you want to build or camp is completely up to you. The easiest spot would be right here off the county road. Get back a few feet. You're going to have to do some cleanup. This was logged within the last 3-4 years, and there is a lot of debris scattered around still. Actually, you can see right there. So this property, generally we have the guys come in and clean things up a little bit and maybe do a short driveway and a site. We haven't done that out here. We just priced these super low and giving everybody a chance to pick them up just as they are. So you can choose your own site. You're free to bring a chainsaw and clean up your own site. Get it back off the county road just a little bit for privacy. If you haven't used a chainsaw before, read a guide or look at YouTube. There's a couple simple guidelines to follow to keep it safe. Definitely want to do that. But I mean, you've got some nice options with several hundred feet of road frontage with these small trees being so thick. I mean, once you get off this county road 50 feet, you're going to be basically completely out of sight, and you'll have that great view to the north. So you can do your own trails or whatnot to access the north part of the property, or go on foot or a four-wheeler. But the nice thing here at Elk Ridge is we've got that network of kind of primitive roads or trails for your four-wheeler or your razor, or where you can go on foot and you can access more of the property that way. So you'll want to look at the map on the listing to see what I mean. But right now I'm just going to spin around and we'll take the four-wheeler down that trail and we can look at a little more of the property. we're gonna go just west of the property, and then we'll take the little trail down to the east again, and we'll be right back on the property. So now we're already right back on the property. It's on the left and the right as this trail crosses over it. And these are primitive trails that run through here. These are existing trails, but we did just have a record amount of rain in the last week and a half, and so these are even rougher than normal right now. So this is kind of a cool opportunity where you can have some true rugged Ozark property with a lot of ups and downs to it here, as you can see. But you do have these this trail network, so you can access some different parts of it. A lot of times when you're buying a piece this large here in the Ozarks, because typical Ozark land has a lot of ups and downs to it. That's the whole region here. Oftentimes you can never get to the majority of it except on foot. But here with kind of this trail network, nice opportunity to reach some other parts. So you might choose your camping site down here and potentially use this trail to access it. As you already can see from the rough part of the trail we went on, this is not a trail for cars and trucks. It's more for four-wheelers, razors, or going on foot. If you're in a four-wheel drive truck with a lot of clearance and it's very dry, maybe you'd make it. But there are some parts I've seen out here where it's just too rough. You just basically do need a four-wheeler. I'll go a little further here. I really like the looks of this property. We've got a great view to the north, good road frontage there on the south. Private and peaceful out here. That county road that we just came off is a dead-end county road. It dead ends at a small resort, so very little traffic, no through traffic at all. So actually this section of the road is in pretty good shape, but I do want to stress that these trails are very primitive. So four-wheelers, side-by-sides, going on foot. I was even on a part of it earlier today where I really had to watch it even with the four-wheeler to get through, because they are, like I said, minimum maintenance roads. Little to no maintenance roads, basically. This could be a pretty spot for a little cabin or campsite here too. Just get back off the road far enough and be in good shape. We're really close to eminence, which means trail rides, fishing, floating, lots of stuff to do. It's a really cool area. And where's the closest Walmart? People always ask me. Let's see, it'd be Mountain View, Missouri. So we'd go south to Birch Tree and then go west to Mountain View, probably less than 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes to the super Walmart in Mountain View. Mountain View is a nice little town as well. So really good chance to get in on the ground floor. This is probably the cheapest, I shouldn't say the least expensive acreage we've had in Missouri. If you've been waiting for a really smoking deal on a large piece, jump on these. We have a very limited number of these tracts, and they will sell quickly. The acreage at Elk Ridge in Shannon County, Missouri.